No pain, no gain. These four words seem to have become a mantra that many people know. It may even be a trite statement to some. But behind that sentence, there is actually deep wisdom about emotional intelligence and how our feelings can be harnessed for personal development. This view was expressed by Nick Hobson, chief behavioral scientist at The Behaviorist, in an article on the INC.com page. Basically, everyone is trying to be better. Because it is a fundamental psychological drive that motivates most of our everyday human behavior, whether we know it or not. We're always looking for little hacks that will help us work better, to learn faster, work more productively, and communicate more effectively. New research in psychology and neuroscience shows that our emotions play an important role in our ability to perform well on a variety of different tasks. For centuries, he said, it was believed that reasoning without calculated emotions was the model for optimal performance. In order to succeed in our higher pursuits, and live the good life, the thinking is that we must rid ourselves of emotions, or at least control them, but the fact is, emotions as we now know play an important role in every aspect of our behavior and higher-order decisions. It is not like that. Positive emotions, on the one hand, are important in many ways because they occur when things are safe, calm, and predictable. But in all this hubbub about feeling good, we must not forget the so-called negative emotions. Negative emotions are often the most important thing for optimizing our personal growth. Feeling anxious anxiety, for example. This negative state occurs when something is uncertain in the environment. The brain sends out a stream of cognitive, behavioral, and physiological signals that make a person pay attention to things that cause uncertainty. The uncomfortable feeling of anxiety is a subjective state that prompts us to fix whatever needs to be fixed. In the context of performance, anxiety and negative emotions in general triggers a feedback system in the brain. Hobson says this tells us that something about our performance is starting to suffer. Negative experiences of anxiety stem from a momentary sense of failure, which sounds the brain's alarm, sending signals that tell the rest of the system that some corrective action needs to be taken. But when we feel good, experience radiant positive emotions, those same alarm signals become muted. Or, at least the alarm didn't ring loudly. The result, our brains are less likely to detect subtle declines in performance, for example. Of course, this means we are never really in a position that we could be at the very best. So, some anxiety, in other words, can be a good thing for our optimal performance. When we say no pain, no gain, it is literally true at the brain level. However, people with high emotional intelligence know this, and then harness the power of their full range of emotions, positive and negative. That's the video this time. If you think this video is useful, please give a thumbs up, subscribe and share with your friends so we can continue to provide interesting content. Thank you for watching.